There are quite a few names that could be going somewhere this offseason. So here are 5 insane NFL trades that need to happen this offseason in 2022. And the first one is Saquon Barkley to the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers, despite having one of the best run games in the league and arguably the best offensive line, really don't have much of a star running back and struggle to keep a consistent back healthy and on the field. Even after drafting multiple running backs in 2021, they still are missing a number 1 back, and even though Elijah Mitchell is a very serviceable back, I can't imagine the 49ers head office not drooling at the possibility of having a transcendent talent at running back like Saquon Barkley, who despite seemingly always being injured, is easily still one of the most talented running backs in the entire NFL. And the 49ers late first round pick should be just about the right price to get Barkley from the Giants. I could see Saquon Barkley having an MVP-like season with that offensive line and running scheme. Gardner Minchu to the New Orleans Saints. It's no secret the Saints have had a lot of quarterback trouble, even when they had Jameis Winston healthy. A lot of people like to compare Gardner Minchu to Drew Brees, as they're both 6 feet tall and both struggled with arm strength. Minshew is criminally underrated, as in his starting career he has 41 touchdowns to only 12 interceptions. The Saints also have no cap space and can't afford to trade their draft capital, so Minshew fits the bill perfectly as he's extremely cheap and at most would only take a second round pick to get from the Eagles, and there's absolutely no reason he doesn't deserve a starting job, as stat-wise he is easily a top 15 quarterback, but coaches are scared to give him a chance because of his size and measurables, even though he's a living legend. Russell Wilson to the Denver Broncos. Russell Wilson has been saying he'd love to stay in Seattle, but he also is very interested in seeing the options this offseason, and especially now that Pete Carroll is staying another season, I think it's an extra motivation for Russ to leave, as there is a bit of a power struggle between the two of them. And the Denver Broncos are exactly like the Bucs before Brady. They're contenders without a leader and could easily be one of the scariest teams with a half-decent quarterback, and with Russ, they already would be considered strong favorites to make a deep playoff run. The Broncos also have plenty of assets that the Seahawks need, including a corner and high draft picks that they would gladly give up for a quarterback like Russell Wilson. Bobby Wagner to the Bengals. Wagner is still arguably the best linebacker in the NFL, and the Bengals will probably be looking for veterans to lead their young defense just like they've done for the past few years. A Wagner playing at an all-pro level should boost its already talented defense. Cincinnati would also love the leadership for star young linebacker Logan Wilson. Wagner is also getting towards the end of his prime, and I'm sure wants another ring, which he has a huge chance to go do with this young on-fire Bengals team. It's also possible that Wagner gets cut, as he does take up the second most cap space on the Seahawks, with only Russell Wilson making more, and even though the money is very well earned on the field, I'm sure the Seahawks feel they can't afford a linebacker with the rest of their team a mess after missing the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I know I haven't posted in a while, thanks for being patient with me, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.